Hello everyone, welcome to ET Studios, and today we're having a look at Microsoft Flight Sim once again. Today we are back in VATSIM, and we're in the DA62, a slightly different aircraft from what we usually fly, and an interesting livery for today for sure. Our tail number's wrong, that's what I usually use in the Cessnas. Forgot to change it today, and try to leave it blank, but that doesn't work sometimes. We're going with Golf Tango Alpha Romeo Victor, and we'll be flying at Cardiff, EGFF. So we're on the ground at the GA apron. We're going to get the aircraft started up and request ATIS and taxi for some circuits around the airport. Very basic flight today. Not going very far. We're not going far at all. It's a local flight, but it should be pretty cool. Just to test out this new aircraft. Well, not new, but it's new to me. I haven't flown it very much, and I might try and do some longer range flights in it at some point. So just want to get used to it, and I thought I'd record it today because I don't have another video, so decided to actually record this rather than just do it without recording, which I do quite a lot. But here we go. Starting up this aircraft, I'm not too sure. Let's do... Okay, so these are the engine masters. Alternator. Okay. Alternators on, electrical master on, avionics master on. Okay. Things are doing things. Yep, we are at Cardiff, EGFF, and let's see if we can get radios working. We need ATIS 132.475. That was the controller being very friendly. He sent me an FYI telling me I was on 124.850, and the frequency for tower here is 125.850, so he thought I'd accidentally put the wrong frequency in. Very nice of him to point that out, because I've been sitting here for a little while getting the recording ready, so he probably thought I might have been on the wrong frequency and was calling. So very nice of the controller to let me know. But yeah. Let's go into the ATIS frequency quickly. I don't think it'll work. It often doesn't. But I check every time. It doesn't work, but anyway. Let's check our ATIS by requesting it. So, information Golf. Time is 1500 hours, well, 1050 hours, that's the way. Runway in use is 12. Surface wind is 010 degrees 6 knots, varying between 330 and 040. Okay, so it's fairly variable winds. Okay, visibility is 10 kilometers or more, no cloud. Temperature is fine, that's 17 degrees. Dew point is 12. QNH 1031. That's quite a high QNH. Information Golf and advise aircraft type on first contact. Okay, that's fine. So now we'll do 125. What is going on with the radios? I scrolled one way and it went the other way.
You can climb, the controlled airspace above you is now 4,000 feet, so not above 4,000 feet.
Echo Beat Golf, get us in, thank you very much. Climbing 3,000, just to be aware.
Roger.
Oh, I filed my flight plan, which is just circuits. And now we'll call up for a radio check. Okay. So we are Golf Tango Alpha Romeo Victor DA62 on the GA apron, and we're going to go for a radio check. So let's call up that. Cardiff radar, good day. Golf Tango Alpha Romeo Victor DA62 on the ground with you. Radio check.
Golf Tango Alpha Romeo Victor Cardiff radar, good day. Readability 5.
Oh, so thanks. Golf Tango Alpha Romeo Victor requesting circuits off of runway 12.
Golf Tango Alpha Romeo Victor. Roger, hold position. Runway 12, cleared into the left-hand visual circuit, not above altitude 1,500 feet. VFR, squawk 7010, the Cardiff QNH 1031.
Roger, hold position. Clear for visual circuits of a runway 12, not above 1,500 feet VFR, squawk 7010 on QNH 1031, Golf Tango Alpha Romeo Victor.
Golf Romeo Victor, read back correct information. Golf is current. You can report ready holding point Golf runway 12.
Roger, report Golf and repeat before that, sorry, Golf Romeo Victor.
Information Golf is current, and just out of interest, did you want to do the circuits on QFE or just remain on QNH?
Happy to remain on QNH, and Roger, hold Golf and information Golf is also current. And we have Golf Romeo Victor.
Thank you. Read back correct.
That was a lot of Golf. Okay.
Cardiff
So-
approach, Golf 19 Echo radar check, please.
So we're going to report holding Golf, which I believe is the...
Golf 19 Echo, I believe it was. Cardiff radar, good day, readability 5.
Thank you.
Runway 12, Golf, we should be good to...
Cardiff approach, Golf 19 Echo, stand 1-5. We're looking for IFR clearance, ILS touch from Golf Romeo 12, so we're hoping for vectors for the ILS.
Golf 19 Echo, Cardiff radar, good day, that's all copied. If you can squawk 3603, and I'll get back to you with departure instructions initially. However, whenever you're ready for push and start, you are cleared push and start. Report ready for taxi.
Clear for push and start, report ready for taxi, squawking 3603, thanks.
Correct.
So I ended up just using Control E because it was taking too long and I wanted to get underway. We have a... I think I'm still on multiplayer. Let's kill that. I'll just switch to a server that'll be... Oh, America will probably be better, actually. Because they're all asleep. Or West USA, because they're definitely still asleep. Okay, then I'll have no multiplayer other than VATSIM, which is good. I could have just gone offline, but that might mess with something else. Okay, he said we can report at Golf, so he's not too worried about taxi instructions. So Golf is over there, we'll just taxi that way, and then that way. Easy. Okay, parking brake off. Right engine throttle up.
Golf 19 Echo ready for departure.
Golf 19 Echo, thank you, via Echo 1, runway 12, clear for takeoff. The surface wind 010 degrees, 6 knots.
Clear for takeoff, runway 12 via Echo 1, thanks for the wind. Golf 19 Echo.
I'm going to assume that this section of the airport is uncontrolled, hence why he couldn't give us taxi instructions. He just said report Golf, so we'll do that. Some airports will have that. They'll have an uncontrolled section where the tower will just say, alright, let me know once you're out of the controlled area, essentially. At least that's my understanding of it. Let me know if that's correct. Aircraft likes pulling to the right quite a lot, even at idle power. Interesting. I have to keep an eye on that as we take off.
Golf 19 Echo, report your passing altitude.
Golf 19 Echo, we're just at 3,000 now.
Golf 19 Echo, thank you very much. Continue that climb to altitude 3,500 feet. Turn right heading 260 degrees. It'll be vectors ILS runway 12.
Up to 3,500, right 260 vectors ILS 12.
Got a radar, Super 747, progress radio check.
Speedbird 747, Cardiff radar, readability 5.
Thanks, Radio 5 and Super 747 information. Golf on board, around 747-200 on the BAE maintenance hangar. Clearance to St. Athan, please.
Speedbird 747, thank you. Hold position, you cleared to St. Athan. It will be an omnidirectional departure, so maintain runway heading to altitude 3,000 feet, runway 12. Your squawk 0273.
Go clear to St. Athan, on the directional departure runway 12, we'll climb runway heading altitude 3,000 feet, and squawk 0273, Super 747.
Super 747, read back correct. Information Golf is correct. The Cardiff QNH 1031. Report ready for push and start.
Golf 1031, and we'll go for push, Super 747, thanks.
Doing my QNH conversion chart, it only goes to 1030, which is 3041. So I'm just going to ever so slightly above that, 200 feet, which should be fine. Our altitude we're going to set to 1000. Well, at 1300. And Golf Romeo Victor, holding point Golf.
Golf Romeo Victor, via Golf, runway 12, you are cleared for takeoff with a left turn out, the surface wind 010 degrees, 6 knots.
Clear for takeoff, runway 12 from Golf, and left-hand circuit Golf Romeo Victor.
Golf 19 Echo, turn right heading 2905, it's downwind.
Right 2905 for downwind, thanks.
Okay, I thought my parking brake was off. I always forget which one I've used, but let's go. So, strobe is on, taxi is off, landing is off, and we'll switch that around on the way back. Okay, so we are clear for takeoff from Golf. We're turning right. One notch at flaps. And full throttle. Ooh, doesn't like my rudder inputs. I'm just using a joystick for rudder, so okay, 80 knots, pull up. Okay, nice and easy in the air. Gear up. We're doing a left-hand circuit, and I wanted to confirm that because I don't think I heard that initially, but he did say left-hand turnout, so good. Cruising speed on this is going to be fairly quick, but I'm going to bring back the throttles already. Bringing up the flaps. Okay, and left turn. So my heading is 12, so we'll just keep following that. So we'll go for 03.
Golf 19 Echo, turn right heading 360 degrees, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Right 360, descend 3000, Golf 19 Echo.
So we're going to climb to 1,300 on this heading, 030. So
Super 747 Cardiff.
Perpendicular to the
Good,
runway.
747 bus message.
Super 747, just an amendment to your clearance. After departure, maintain 4,000 feet, rest remains the same.
After departure 4,000, rest remains the same. That's a good 747.
Correct. Golf 19 Echo, descent altitude 2,500 feet, turn right heading 030 degrees, base leg.
You still need quite a lot of throttle on this.
Correction, 2,500 feet and right 030 for base.
Okay, 1,500 feet. We can't climb above that, so that's fine. Bring down the throttle now that we're going to be maintaining altitude. And we're going to turn parallel to the runway.
Cardiff Director, Golf, Kilo Kilo. That's our switching frequency now, 122.8. We'll contact you on the return. Cheers.
Golf Kilo Kilo, thank you. Squawk Con Security, free call 122.8 and report back inbound. Thanks for that, bye-bye.
Copy, thank you very much. Golf Kilo Kilo, thank you.
Golf 19 Echo, turn right heading 090 degrees, cleared ILS approach runway 12, report established.
Right 090, cleared ILS, runway 12, report established, intentions touch and go.
Roger.
Golf Romeo Victor downwind for a touch and go.
Golf Romeo Victor, report ready to turn base.
Wilco. Oh, I'm not sure whether I need to read back that in full or not, but I'm a bit hazy on whether I'm supposed to read back certain instructions and which ones I'm not supposed to. But anyway, he didn't ask for me to read it back, so that's fine. But I'll report ready to turn base. So we'll keep going for a while. Just past the threshold of the runway, well, a little bit further than that now, but we'll keep going for a little while. We want a long approach, long final. So we'll go a bit further. Yeah, we can go quite a bit further.
Golf Romeo Victor, traffic information. IFR arrival runway 12 is a Cessna citation. Currently 5 miles.
Roger, Cessna citation 5 miles, and we'll look out for the traffic. Golf Romeo Victor.
Golf Romeo Victor, report that traffic in sight when able, thank you.
We'll report traffic in sight. Golf Romeo Victor.
Golf 19 Echo, establish ILS 12.
Golf 19 Echo, thank you. Runway 12, cleared touch and go, system variable 3 knots. Traffic information is a DA62 at the end of the left-hand downwind leg, runway 12 in the visual circuit.
Cleared touch and go, runway 12, copy the traffic.
See, I think I wasn't supposed to read out the full traffic. I should have just said copy the traffic looking up, but I'll do that next time. I'm not seeing the traffic yet.
Do you want us to report that in sight for Golf 19 Echo?
No, that's fine, you don't need to.
Roger.
Golf Romeo Victor, that traffic is now in approximately your 8 o'clock by about 2 miles.
8 o'clock, 2 miles. What? Roger, no visual on the traffic yet, Golf Romeo Victor.
Roger, if you're happy, I'm happy that there's sufficient spacing there, so you can report final. Caution, wake turbulence, recommended spacing 5 miles.
Roger, report final. Will turn base shortly, Golf Romeo Victor.
Roger.
Just to confirm, is that same instructions on departure for Golf 19 Echo?
Good question. Yes, sorry. After departure, climb straight ahead, altitude. Could you make it 3,500 feet runway heading?
3,500 on the runway heading, no problem. Thank you very much, Golf 19 Echo.
Thanks, sir.
The traffic did pass me. I didn't see it at all. I think these clouds are just a bit too bright.
BA maintenance request push.
Speedbird 747, push and start approved information is now hotel. The QNH remains 1031.
Info hotel, QNH 1031, clear push and start.
Yep, runway is over there. Still not seeing the traffic. I think he's past his touch and go though, considering the calls. A little bit of an overshoot there. There must be some wind. Or I just was being a bit loose on the turn. It wasn't tight enough, but anyway. Golf Romeo Victor final.
Golf Romeo Victor, thank you. Runway 12, cleared touch and go. The surface wind variable 3 knots. That previously mentioned traffic is just on the climb out now.
Clear for touch and go and copy the traffic. Golf Romeo Victor.
Speedbird 747, just push however you'd like and just report ready for taxi at holding point Foxtrot. So if you just hold short of taxiway Bravo.
Yeah, no worries, we'll hold short Bravo. Push.
Golf 19 Echo, turn right heading 295, downwind runway 12 for the ILS. You looking for another approach?
Right turn 295 for the downwind runway 12, intentions touch and go.
Roger.
Okay, we're going to do a flapless landing. Start reducing the throttle and bringing up the pitch a bit. We're going to put landing gear down. Okay, PD is off. That's intentional. It's not very cold. 17 degrees. For a plane, that's fine. Okay, gear is down, 3 greens. Landing light can go on. Bit of a crab angle here. I feel like I'm getting quite a lot of wind from the left. But it's right. Straighten out with the rudder. Just as we touch down. There we go, bring down the throttles. All the way. And just do a nice, gentle touch and go. A little bit off centerline, that's okay. Alright, back on centerline. Lots of rudder input needed at the moment. That feels like a lot. Okay, and up we go. Gear up. Yep, got it.
Golf 19 Echo, turn right 5 degrees. You've got approximately 25 track miles.
Right, 30025 track miles.
It's really annoying telling me to not sync. I know. I wonder when it'll stop telling me that. Because we're at almost 800 feet. There we go. Okay. Turn left again. Just like last time, and continue to copy the same circuit that we did last time. So the DA62, it flies alright, it needs a lot of rudder input on the ground, and because I'm just using a joystick for rudder, it's not very easy, very sensitive. But I haven't run off the runway yet, so that's okay. Cool, we're turning back onto our crosswind leg. There we go. Climb a little bit here. We're actually alright. 1,400 feet again, coming up. We'll reduce the throttles a bit, because we're going quite speedy. And we'll turn onto our downwind leg again. We'll do one more touch and go. I want to perfect that. And then we'll do a full stop. Let me know if I can improve on anything, especially with the DA62. My radios aren't fantastic, but I know that. Cool. I would have expected a right-hand circuit here, because we'd go over the water instead of over all these populated areas, but just my thought. Okay, we're dropping altitude quite a lot here. Let's climb again. Golf Romeo Victor downwind for another touch and go.
Golf Romeo Victor, do you want to report final runway 12, you're number 1?
Do you want to report final Golf Romeo Victor?
Golf 19 Echo, if you can reduce to minimum clean speed and turn right heading 030 degrees, descent to altitude 2,500 feet.
Right, 030, descend 2,500 and we'll get down to minimum clean speed, thanks.
Thank you.
So we're going to get up to maximum speed here, because he hasn't asked us to, but I know that that traffic is quite quick, because it's at Citizen Citation, which is a small jet. So we're going to go speedy speed, and join final nice and quickly, not go as far as we did last time. But we haven't even passed the threshold of the runway yet, so it'll be a little bit longer. But
Radar, good afternoon. EZ318 City will be passing 1,100 feet, Brooklyn 1 for departure.
EZ318 Zulu, Cardiff Radar, good day, Squawk 3607.
Squawk 3607, EZ318 Zulu.
does that give me sufficient? I think it does. Okay, let's turn here. There's a whole other airport there. It's like right there. That's quite weird. What airport is that?
Easy 318 Zulu, thank you. Climb now, flight level 150, turn right, direct Brecon.
Climb flight level 150 and turn right, direct Brecon.
We've shot past their altitude.
Golf 19 Echo, turn right now, heading 090 degrees, cleared ILS approach runway 12, report established.
Right, 090, cleared ILS 12, report established, Golf 19 Echo.
Need to reduce the throttles now because we're quite close to the runway this time. Golf Romeo Victor final.
Golf Romeo Victor, runway 12, cleared touch and go, the surface wind variable 3 knots.
Cleared touch and go, runway 12, Golf Romeo Victor. Okay. Keep the throttles okay. Try and slowly descend. We're not following the puppies or anything. This is a visual approach because it's VFR. So there's no recommended glide slope or anything that we really need to follow. Although we should probably be a little bit higher than this at this point. We'll just maintain an altitude.
Easy 318 Zulu, turn right, direct Talga.
Get
Right, direct
down.
Tango, EG 318 Zulu.
Forgot to put off the landing in that last time, it doesn't really matter. It's daytime anyway. Okay, reducing the throttles. ...200 feet per minute, 150, 100. There we go. Again, lots of rudder input needed, but that was
Golf
better
19
landing.
Echo established on the ILS with runway 12, 6 miles, and intention to touch and go will assume the same departure instructions.
Golf 19 Echo, A, firm, continue approach, climb maintain 3,500 feet, runway heading. You've just become number 1, wind variable 3 knots.
Clear touch and go, runway heading 3,500, number 1, thanks.
Yeah. I've got the gear out, don't worry about it. Okay, gear up. The aircraft is being very annoying right now. Yeah, we're going to turn now because we don't want that traffic to hit us in the back. Every time we're climbing to a higher altitude before we turn, but that's okay. The second
Golf
circuit was better.
19 Echo, traffic information is a DA62 just turning left crosswind in the visual circuit 12. With that traffic in sight, runway 12 cleared touch and go, surface wind variable 3 knots.
With the Diamond 62 in sight, clear touch and go, runway 12, Golf 19 Echo.
Golf Romeo Victor, traffic is previously mentioned Cessna citation performing a touch and go IFR runway 12.
Copy the traffic, we'll look out Golf Romeo Victor.
And a 2-bit 747 ready taxi, Foxtrot.
Speedbird 747, taxi holding point Bravo 2, runway 12, via Foxtrot and Bravo check squawk 0273.
Okay, Bravo 2, Romeo 12, via Bravo, and I will squawk 0273, from 717.
So I probably won't need to report the traffic in sight because it doesn't need
Easy
to bother us, but
318 Zulu, climb flight level 160, Montesina Unicom 122.8, thanks for flying.
Climb flight level 160, Montesina Unicom 122.8, thanks very much, EG 318 Zulu.
I'd like to know if I'll be able to see it because I haven't seen any traffic yet. I'm turning off course a bit. It's not good. I'd like to be able to see this traffic. but I can't. Still off course slightly. We're going to turn right a little bit, and we'll maintain 1000, that's fine. We already touched down. I can't see the traffic, which is a bit annoying, really. And I don't think it was a citation from the beginning, because that was a normal multiplayer plane and he hadn't pushed back yet, so I shouldn't have been able to see him anyway. Golf Romeo Victor late downwind for a full stop.
Golf Romeo Victor, Roger, join report final runway 12, you are number 1.
Report final number 1, Golf Romeo Victor. Climbing a little bit in this turn, because last time we were very low.
Golf 19 Echo, turn right heading 290 degrees, vectors ILS 12, same intentions?
Right, turn 290 for the vector, ILS runway 12, intentions, full stop landing.
Roger.
He's doing exactly the same as me. So he's just in a bigger plane, a jet, since the citation. And I'm in a smaller DA62. And we're doing pretty much the same thing, except he's doing IFR. I'm doing VFR. Golf Romeo Victor final.
Golf Romeo Victor, runway 12, clear to land, surface wind variable 3 knots.
Clear to land, runway 12, Golf Romeo Victor. That was a terrible overshoot on the runway. That's because I was off course earlier.
To the 747, hold Bravo 2 after the landing DA62, currently on a half-mile final, runway 12, via Bravo 1, line up and wait, backtrack as required, behind.
Okay, via Bravo 1 will line up runway 12 behind the landing DA62, so it's 747.
Nice and slow. A little bit off centerline again. Then put some rudder in now. And there we go. Put on the brakes. And I'll have to vacate at the next taxi line.
Golf Romeo Victor, welcome back. Vacate right hotel, park south side at your discretion. Thanks for flying.
Vacate right hotel, and we'll park at my discretion. Golf Romeo Victor. Well, this is hotel. So we'll just taxi back to where we were before, which is just over here. And there we go. Let's watch the 747 take off.
To the 747, runway 12, cleared for takeoff, the surface wind variable 3 knots.
Take off 12.
It's an A380 in the model, but it's a
Golf 19 Echo, turn right heading 300 degrees.
Right, 300, Golf 19 Echo.
Golf Romeo Victor shutting down. Thanks for ATC. Good night.
Golf Romeo Victor, thanks for flying. See you again soon. Good night.
I don't know why I said good night. It's...
Good afternoon, even. Whoops.
You probably heard goodbye and then say good night. I'm pretty sure I said goodbye, and it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's hardly good night. But yeah. Cool, let's watch this 747 go. It will shut on like I said I would. There we go. Off. 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 Okay. Go A380 747. I need to fix my model matching, because I mean 747 should show up as a 74, because I have a 747 in my library. So why is it not? But there goes the A380. Nice. Gear up. Yep.
Golf 19 Echo, descent altitude 2,500 feet.
Cool. Well, there we
Down
go.
to 2400, Golf 19 Echo.
Everything is fine.
Scuba 7.
Cool. So there we have it. I hope you all enjoyed that video. A couple interesting radio calls that were not necessarily perfect. So not amazing piloting in terms of the circuit, but overall I'm fairly happy with the DA62. This is just the default one in the sim. So I'll probably be trying to fly this via IFR at some point with the autopilot. Probably a lot easier. It was very weird on the ground, wiggled around quite a lot, but I'm sure I'll figure that out. I need rudder pedals really. This is just, it's very sensitive. Like little adjustments make a big difference. And it wobbled around on the ground a lot. Anyway, not a huge issue. Overall, circuits flew fine. If I was concentrating a bit more on actually flying and not looking out for traffic, which I couldn't see for some reason, then probably would have been able to see it. In fact, that traffic should be landing soon, so I'm going to wait and see if I can see it. But thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more like this. There's a Discord server below if you'd like to join that as well, for a community that I'm trying to grow, and a Patreon if you are extra generous and want to support the channel monetarily. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.
Golf, Kilo.
4,000 works for us. Let me know if you do want to go high, but you're clear to enter controlled airspace on track Charlie Delta Foxtrot 4,000 feet, QNH1031, confirm.
Roger, we're cleared IFR direct track to Charlie Delta Foxtrot at altitude 4,000 feet, QNH1031.
Correct. Scuba 747 descent to altitude 2,500 feet, further left heading 180 degrees.
We'll descend 2,500 feet further left, heading 180 degrees, Scuba 747.
Golf 19 Echo, welcome back to Cardiff, vacate left Delta. Any parking preference?
So I can see aircraft from a long distance, of about 2 miles, apparently. How helpful. I'll have to try and figure out a way to increase the distance I can see traffic at. If anyone knows, please let me know. Bye.